Welcome to Let's Draw Pokemon. Today we're going to be drawing Caterpie's evolved form, Metapod. So Metapod has a fairly interesting shape. If you look at a picture of him, he's kind of like a crescent moon almost. So if you take if you did a profile view of him, he'd probably look something like that. Maybe little protrusions on the back, but yeah, that whole crescent moon look. So we're going to be one trick to drawing shapes like that or other variants, things like that, is to just create a good, strong baseline. So just imagine this line that we've sketched out. It's kind of rounded, kind of crescent-y shaped. Just envision it as a line that would go straight down his body. And then you could start adding in some other shapes, like that crescent moon starts to fill out a little. We're keeping this all very rough because we can go and add in additional detailing later. And he has this little protrusion at the back that spikes out. It always reminded me of a nose. Whether it actually is a nose or not, I'm not sure, but it's what it made me think of whenever I draw Metapod. He has a lot of little fancy features going on. And then his eyeball is just a little rounded shape. It's a little diamond-like shape there. Lines which extend from his eye down. While you're sketching him out, don't be afraid to try different things if something doesn't look quite right. We're in our sketch phase, so of course you have the time now to play around with the shapes and try to get everything to look the way you need it to for the end result. So we're just keeping our sketch nice and loose. Near the base, he has some 3 little portions that are broken up. One's just a little nibby thing at the end, and the other 2 have these little circular shapes. So simple as that. We have our sketch of Metapod. Now we can go on to inking. Okay, now that we have Metapod all sketched out, we can lighten this sketch and start inking him. So we're just going to lighten it down like we do with all of our sketches. Trying out a different kind of brush for this today. It's one that I created on my own in Photoshop from one of the base brushes. It replicates the jagged, sketchy look that you get in some of Ken Sugimori's Pokemon pictures, which I'm assuming is because he did them by hand and not digitally. But it has a little bit of jaggedness to it, kind of a neat texture. So I thought I would try it out on this guy and see how it looks. So now that we have our inks done, we can go on to color. Okay, so we have Metapod all inked out. And I have a pre-selected palette that we're going to be using to color this guy in. He's composed of pretty much one color, so this will be a fairly simple Pokemon to color up. Okay, so we have our base color done, so we could start shading. Our Metapod's composed of a lot of different forms, which gives him a very interesting figure to color in. So we're going to make the assumption that the light is coming from the top, hitting here. Smooth it out a little. And we'll just add in some highlights. Adds a little more dimension to the shapes, a little more form to Metapod as a whole. And of course we have to do stuff for the eyes. Adds a little more depth to them. And there we have it. Caterpie's all cocooned up as Metapod. And tune in to the next episode to see what bursts forth from this little cocoon. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.